Hello, Southern Georgian Bay, and happy summer! Today we're analyzing the June 2024 real estate action in Collingwood, Blue Mountains, Meaford, Owen Sound, and Wasaga Beach. And let me tell you, it's a pretty interesting month. Hang on until the end because I've got some serious insights that could totally spice up your game, whether you're on the lookout for your dream home or revving up to make a stellar sale. Let's dive in. Let's kick things off with a look at Collingwood. The market here has climbed to 8.8 months of inventory, moving further into a buyer's market with increased inventory. For those not familiar with the jargon, let's break it down. When we talk about months of inventory, we're referring to how many months it would take for all the homes currently on the market to sell, given the average sale volume. Less than 4 months, it's a seller's market. 4 to 6 months, we're in a balanced market. And anything over 6 months signals a buyer's market. Moving over to the Blue Mountains, we're seeing 16.8 months of inventory for the second month in a row, firmly placing it in a buyer's market territory. Now, more than a year of inventory looks like a lot, but it depends what kind of property you're looking for. Right now, you have more inventory in the Blue Mountains if your budget is in the multi-millions than if you're looking for a detached home for under $1 million in the Blue Mountains. Meaford is also solidly in a buyer's market, but moving down from 9.6 last month to 9 months of inventory in June. Owen Sound is holding steady in a balanced market, going from 5.8 months in May to 5.7 months in June. Wasaga Beach moved into a buyer's market in May with 7.6 months and stays there in June with 7.8 months of inventory. Now, let's talk dollars and cents. Average sale price. Collingwood saw 35 sales averaging $751,483, down 17% from last month and down 18.4% year over year. In the Blue Mountains, there were 25 sales averaging $1,072,203, representing a month-over-month decrease of 20% and a year-over-year decrease of just 5%. In Meaford, we saw 13 homes sold in June, down 18% with an average price of $809,404. That's up 10.8% month-over-month and down 23% year-over-year. Next up, we have Owen Sound with 30 homes sold for an average of $475,217, representing a month-over-month decrease of 16% and a year-over-year decrease of 7.7%. Finishing off with Wasaga Beach, which saw 48 homes sold at an average price of $697,781, a 3.8% decrease from May and a 6% decrease from June 2023. As you can see from this breakdown, the Southern Georgian Bay region varies quite a bit from town to town. It's important to note that this data encompasses all types of houses, from condos to detached freeholds, from ramshackle fixer-uppers to beautifully updated show homes, and from downtown locations to more rural spots. So please take this with a grain of salt. Moving right along to sale to list price, a crucial stat revealing negotiation trends between the parties. Collingwood at 95% sale to list percentage, Blue Mountain at 96%, Owen Sound also at 96%, Meaford at 93%, and Wasaga Beach at 96%. This means that in Southern Georgian Bay, buyers are negotiating between 4 and 7% of the last list price. Now, let's not forget the waiting game. Collingwood's days on market fell to 48 days before firming up a deal. Blue Mountain saw a slight decrease to 42 days in June. Meaford came down to 47 days. Owen Sound fell to 35 days. And Wasaga Beach came in slightly lower at 38 days. Zooming out a bit, if you're a home buyer or a homeowner looking at your mortgage renewal, you might be wondering about mortgage rates. On Wednesday, June 5th, the Bank of Canada lowered the overnight rate by 25 basis points down to 4.75%, the first rate cut since March 2020. And while this will have a direct and immediate impact on variable mortgages and lines of credit, by decreasing prime from 7.2% to 6.95%, it does not mean fixed rates will also instantly decrease, as they are determined by additional factors. The next scheduled date for announcing the overnight rate target is July 24th, 2024. Mortgage rates are currently ranging between high 4s and high 6s, depending on whether you're going fixed or variable, insured, insurable, or uninsurable, and whether you're getting financing through a bank or an alternative lender. I always recommend connecting with a great mortgage broker before you start your house search to get a firm grasp of the numbers and how much house you can afford. Now, here's the exciting part, hidden opportunities. Anecdotally, in my business, following the rate announcement, there was a predictable spike in offers on homes that had been on the market for a while. As predicted, buyers who had been waiting on the sidelines are making a move, but not enough to shift the market drastically. This summer is looking pretty soft for home sales, and as a buyer, this is a fantastic time to make an offer and negotiate a deal. Sellers, we've been waiting a long time for an interest rate drop, and here it is. With the first interest rate cut in over a year, sellers can be confident the consumer pool is deepening. Correct pricing is still absolutely necessary. We are not in a bidding war territory here in the Southern Georgian Bay area. But you can relax a bit knowing that the tide has shifted a bit. In a nutshell, whether you're gearing up to buy or sell, each scenario is as unique as you are. Reach out for a no-obligation chat and let's figure out the best move for you and your family. Click the link below to set up a call. I'm always here to give you the real deal. And you can check out my other videos, and I'll catch you next month with another market update. Happy house hunting!